Okay. DayZ 1.04 experimental. Not a bad way to start off. Bag straight away. Nice. Know roughly where we are. Along the east coast. Pretty sure. Let's have a bit of the old dirty water. See if this gives us some super aids or gunshots already. Really? Somebody's shooting at fresh spawns, I guess. Oh, I thought that might have been a boat. There's a rock. In theory, if we head north, up that way, we should hit Berezino, which might not be a bad first port of call. We'll have a look around here, see if we can find a weapon or some shit first, though. I think that's us here at the factory. So we could head to Dolina there. Oh, fuck it, let's just see what we find around here. Don't really want to be dealing with zombies right off the bat if I can help it. Not sure if these buildings actually spawn any loot, to be honest. Ah, yeah, drinking out of that dirty water's already given me a disease. Called it. Take those for. Oh, there we go. Oh god. Oh, oh, these shoes are new as well. Oh, a knife. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, car. medical thermometer. Can help with diagnosis if feeling under the weather. Measure temperature. Stick that in my butt. Okay. 0C, I think it says down the bottom right. Okay. Pistol with no magazine, obviously. Hey, buddy.
Can I take it?
Pardon me? Yeah. Ooh, no clipping. My hair's not sticking out the sides of this thing. Guy didn't seem to have much to say, so screw him. Rangefinder. Okay. I think it's just a barn or something up here. Not really particularly familiar with this area, to be honest. Ah, here we go, some houses over here. No well though. It's all good. All I really want is some kind of melee weapon. Something a little more. Sheath. That's handy. The hell is shooting everybody over there? Bit weird hearing gunfire this close to the coast. If I remember rightly, the gas lanterns are, or the gas cans that go in the gas lanterns last for a lot longer now. Switch this out for a motorbike helmet. Nope. old lead pipe strikes again. Oh, netting. Can make ghillie suits out of that. Or maybe we take it just for now. Excellent, a little bit of food. So apparently shoes will start to wear out. Maybe these working boots will be a bit more durable, I don't know. But we'll have to keep an eye on them and see. Ooh, 760 times 39. Ooh, glow stick. Baseball bat, that's better. Put that on number 1. Pink stripy ski mask, maybe not. Food, fantastic, just what we want. Tire iron. Huh, tire iron, I don't think I've seen one of them before, at least not since 0.63 or whatever. Oh yes, an axe. Don't mind if I do. Okay, that's not a bad little start. Okay, so that should be roughly north. So if we head south, southwest, hit Dolina, hit the summer camp there, then we can check out this military spawn. See where the day takes us. So if that's north, south, west. Knife, axe, backpack. That's not too bad. And a little bit of food. No good for drink right now, but we had a load to drink from the dirty pond, so that should keep us going for a little while at least. I'm not entirely sure if this is true or not, but I feel like they may have either increased the stamina slightly or decreased the effect of weight on your stamina, so maybe we'll have a little bit more stamina. I'm not entirely sure if that's true or not. Since I'm not really carrying that much right now to begin with. Shots again down there. Alright, so we got to keep our moon just a little bit to our left there, I think. It's tempting to go and see who's shooting. Can't really do much to defend myself though. Like it would be at Solnichny maybe. Although one thing they've changed, I know for sure, is increase the distance that you can hear gunshots from. So they could actually be quite far away. Not that I had a very good idea of how to judge those distances anyway. Didn't really have the experience to be able to figure out, from the sound of a gunshot actually how far roughly it was. But now we should be able to hear gunshots from a much greater distance. It should, well, bring players closer together more regularly, perhaps. Also make it a bit more interesting when we're running through the dark like this, and you're just hearing gunshots off in the distance or whatever. What's this down here? Buildings by the look of it. Fantastic. Hello, zombie. Come on, mate. Come into the light. Battery. Not bad. Is that some paper? Probably down here. Which means we can start following the road up now and hopefully not get too lost in the dark. So it's pretty packed with zombies around here though right now. Okay, this is where I get killed straight away by zombies. Nope. Fuck those guys. Another pistol, that's okay. Good if we had some ammo though. Can't just be throwing the damn thing at them. really good right now would be a water bottle of some description. A can of drink would be fine. Let's just take those trousers for a minute. Even a shitty little can of drink would be fine. Would be something. Kind of like to get a gas can so I can gas canister so I can light up my torch or my gas lamp. Okay, awesome. So we have a gun. I've got a few rounds for that as well. Oh, can of Pepsi. Gun on number 2. 10 rounds. Number 3. Come on, mate. Leave you as a present for the next poor soul that comes past. Seems to be quite a lot of construction style loot. I don't know, it seems like maybe loot's a little bit more prevalent. I don't know if that's just maybe it's just for the experimental server, maybe. Maybe they just up the loot a notch or two. Hello, Mr. Mech Warrior. Unfortunately, this isn't Mr. Buckethead. This is a fresh character because I've just fired up the experimental server because we have a new patch. So I'm playing a fresh new character on experimental for a little bit just to see what the new patch is like. Which actually kind of works out pretty well because Simon and Rob aren't around right this minute, so I don't. It's that horrible catch-22 of I want to play, but I don't want to stray too far away from where my friends are because then the next time we play together they'll be miles away and blah 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 blah. So I always feel a little bit restricted. So it's kind of nice to just be just playing a fresh character, just to fuck around for a little bit and not worry too much about dying or anything. So, how's life in the land of Mr. Mercury then? Which far and distant corner of our green and pleasant land do you find yourself in tonight? Can opener. Oh, check it out. Here you go. Talking of the new patch, zombies can spawn with different bits of gear on them. I think it's backpacks, hats, vests. And as I've seen on some other stream, a guy saying it's kind of terrifying because you come around a corner and you see a zombie with a backpack and you think, oh shit, it's a player. Which is exactly what I just did. Got to take like a double take and go, oh shit, oh wait, no, it's just a zombie, just a zombie. Be still, my beating heart. Them babies need them nappies. Yeah, check out this guy. Whoa. Ah, old granny, no. Death to old ladies. Okay. So he has a worn mountain backpack on. Worn is better. Oh, and a tin of food. Nice. That's neat. Let's take that because it's not so badly damaged. Where's my road flare? Come back here. Yeah, the gear. Well, yeah, as demonstrated, the gear is lootable. So that's kind of nice. It's like it gives you another option to for getting geared up early on, I suppose, or if you're looking for, you know, a new backpack because yours is fucked or whatever reason. It's like, oh hey, chest around. I spot a zombie. Now I need to go hunt him down and steal his shit, and hopefully do it without breaking the backpack in the process. You know, you don't want to swing that axe into the backpack that you're trying to rescue. It's a nice little extra dimension. Other stuff they've added is the ability to throw stuff. I think if I click and hold for longer, I'll throw it further or whatever. But that's kind of handy. I don't know if you can maybe throw things to distract zombies, because that would be neat. Like maybe they'll be attracted to shit you throw. So that'd be a nice little extra kind of feature for you when you're sneaking around, and you know, another option in the toolkit. Or if you're like, you know, in a firefight or your friend's like been injured or something, you can go like, I'm gonna throw over a tin of beans, mind your head. Or I guess like a bandage or some shit. We'll have to start a fire, I think, to check out as well, because I think they've changed some of the flame effects. So fires are like flicker and move randomly, so you get that kind of flickery shadow effect, I think. If I remember rightly from the patch notes. So that should make for a lot more wholesome camping. What else have they changed? Oh, complete game changer. Both shoulders are interchangeable now with rifles or melee weapons, so you can carry 2 rifles on your back or 2 melee weapons, or mix and match. So that should make life a hell of a lot easier when you're trying to carry 2 guns. Or you've got to try and make that decision of, right, okay, maybe I ditch my axe and take like a smaller melee weapon, like a knife or something, and 2 rifles. Or, you know, maybe the axe is, you know, the splitting axe that I've got now is like, well, I want to make a fire, so maybe I need to keep my axe. It's a good tool as well as a weapon, you know, so you kind of got decisions to make around that now. But that makes me really happy, just being able to like switch shoulders between stuff is like, there's nothing more annoying than having to, well, as I'm sure you've seen, have to spend 20 minutes Tetrising your inventory so you can fit another gun in there when your shoulder is completely free. What else is there? Oh, since you can throw, they've added hand grenades, smoke grenades, flashbangs. I think that's it. Different types, like lots of different colours of smoke grenades as well. So you can, you know, do the old sort of ninja smoke bomb on the ground and make a run for it. 2 new weapons. The AK-74 and the AK-101. So 2 new assault rifles. Kind of a little bit of a shame that they're not that distinct. Like they're not, you know, because we already have a AKM. So adding 2 new AKs is, I mean, whatever. More gun variety is more gun variety. So, you know, no complaints from me. Super glad they added it, but I think ideally what I would have liked to see would have been a couple more mid-range civilian weapons rather than military grade weapons, but you know, you won't catch me complaining too much. Plus a whole slew of bug fixes and, you know, all that shit. Lost the road. Because of course I've lost the road. Okay, now here we go. Yeah, that's right, you fucking die. Oh yeah, you're saying like I know we're talking about bullet sponginess in Division, but it sounded to me like the LMGs needed to be a little bit more effective. So that's awesome if they've if they've gone ahead with that. I suppose it's always hard from a game design perspective of like LMG is kind of OP question mark. You want all different weapons to be viable, but I suppose maybe their accuracy was reduced or something like that. A bit more spray and pray. Personally, I'm all about the Daka Daka. Yeah, on a podcast I listened to, they were talking about there's a new patch with the new class, right? Like a new endgame class with a heavy machine or the minigun. Because that did seriously make me think, minigun? Well, there's something I can get behind. Talking about my love for Daka, there's nothing more Daka than extreme minigun Daka. What? Let's put that on number 4 in case we have to grab it suddenly. Garage. I think we might be around here. Oh, nice. Yeah. The old Fiddy. Fiddy cow snipers. Ah, such beautiful things. Like anti-material. Material? My butt. How about anti everything that fucking moves or doesn't move or stays in the same place for too long? Fuck's sake, where are you, you bastard? Oh. Am I still in Dolina? Oh no, okay. This is probably bad. Fuck. Seriously? Stand still, you bastard. Seriously. It's because I'm out of stamina. Oh well, can of peaches. And a can of Coke. Right. Plus I hear water. Yeah, here we go. Oh fuck, I'm bleeding as well, aren't I? Bullet spam. Yep. Pull the trigger until it goes click. Netting. Okay, let's not get sidetracked too much. Oh, there he is with his little backpack on. I feel like I'm not on the main road anymore. Yeah, there we go. This is more like it. This axe is super effective now. Whoa, holy shit, out the sky. Check out a little hat. I saw that zombie go shooting off into the sky. I wasn't quite sure what it was until it landed back on right under my feet. Duct tape, it's alright. More food. Really hoping one of these guys has a torch on them, to be honest. Okay. Should be a police station up here somewhere. Oh, she's not happy. It's probably because of all the cholera I've got. Pro tip, boys and girls, don't drink out of a dirty puddle. Feels like a long shot, but I'm really hoping there might be some bullets in here somewhere. Oh, I love it when games do that. The sawn-off pistol counting as a pistol. Oh, sorry, the sawn-off shotgun. That is always fun. Ooh, let's take this. Nice. Sawn-offs are so great, especially in multiplayer games when people like don't expect it, and you got one that, I don't know, like down your trousers or whatever, and then when the shit hits the fan, you can be like, "Surprise, motherfucker! Eat shotgun!" and just like both barrels right in the face. It's amazing. Doesn't happen often, and you gotta get lucky to actually pull it off. But when you do, super satisfying. Surprise, surprise! Like nothing here. Okay, there should be a well behind here somewhere, I think. figure out how to... Oh, nope, here we go. Ooh, some kit. I have to admit, I do enjoy some PvE. Cooperative PvE is probably some of my favourite gameplay. Okay. Take a left. See the light on the ground up ahead there, and I wonder if it's a trap. Do with this goddamn zombie. I'm gonna go around. If I can get over this goddamn fence. Let me out. Even though I'm still totally suspicious of that light, I'm going to run around with a light strapped to my chest because that seems like a super smart, sensible thing to do. Okay, we should get a road off to our right somewhere along here. Okay. Oh, excuse me. There should be a little summer camp up here that I've never been to before. Always ended up running by because it doesn't really show up on the map very well. Go. Nice, maybe we'll find a torch, that'd be nice. PU scope, that might come in handy later. packet of pumpkin seeds. That's no good. It's got to be done. There is no other answer. Ta-da! Buckethead returns. Return of the Buckethead. That gurgling sound from inside the helmet. Glub, glub, glub. It's amazing. Alright, let's get rid of some of this shit. Buckethead rides again. Okay. So I'm just going to try and basically go around the edge all the way back down and see if there's any more shacks down there. No, so yeah, it's just a tiny, tiny little one. I wonder what that is. Some other building off to the left, or something anyway. Water. God damn it. I'm soaking wet. And it's just a dam. Oh, that was a misadventure. Okay, military tents. Back down the road, next left. Okay. Buckethead 2, the bucketing. The rebucketing. Don't go into the water. For some reason. That seems like something you'd have as a tagline for a sequel. Oh, that's good to know. If I press 4 to get it out, 4 again, it actually replaces it straight back on the outside of my jacket or backpack. Oh, talking of slots on gear, like this, external slots like these, where my glow stick's attached, all the vests now, like the plate carriers and the field vests and stuff, have external slots for the grenades. So you can pin, like, hook grenades on the outside of your clothes, which is pretty neat. Go back out the way I came so I don't get too lost. All right. I do feel like my stamina is a bit better than it should be, especially I'm pretty much completely full now. So maybe they have boosted that a little bit somehow. I don't know if it's a case of them just increasing the max stamina or whether it just depletes less based on your load. It does seem to mean I've got a little bit more sprint in me, which I guess is a thing. Yes, that's what I've been looking for. Right. Okay. Let's put you away. There you go. How's that? Lit up like a fucking Christmas tree. Yeah. The shadows on this thing are mental. My experience in the past with these gas stoves and gas lights is that I've already got one of those. Is that they really just didn't last for long at all. And if I remember off the top of my head, in the patch notes it says they increased the longevity of gas cans by 10 times. So now they should last for a real nice long time, which makes a lot more sense, I think. Means that perhaps getting hold of one of the cooking stoves in a gas can now actually makes some sense. Like getting all that stuff as gear for cooking, and saves you having to make a fire or anything. And presumably cooking on the gas stove is going to be a lot less obvious. Like it's not going to have so much light or smoke or anything. So that could be an interesting trade-off now. So all in all, not a bad patch. There's no extra cars they've added, but I don't think it's really necessary at the moment. We've got a fairly decent selection, and they're hard enough to get together as it is. Maybe that should be a quest at some point. Maybe if I'm not on my own, maybe with a couple of us, we could go hunting for car parts, try and get a car up and running, if we can find one. Because I don't think I've actually driven a car at all, like ever, in standalone. So it'd be interesting to figure out how that fucker works. I think it's a manual gear shift only. Like you have to actually, control the car. From what I've seen on streams and such, it goes into the as much detail as like to get to the back seat of a 3-door, you actually have to go in there, move the front seat forward, climb in the back, and then move the seat back again so someone can get in the front. Just DayZ as fuck, like completely pointless and overwrought, but like it's like, well, that's real, yo. That's how cars work. I'm not sounding off any rough edges for you DayZ players. You gotta suffer. Okay. Once we get onto the red trail, then we know where we are. Okay, we're on the red trail. I don't really want this light. So it's going to be off to our right. So we'll move until we see this building. And then okay, that looks like a building over there on the horizon. Yeah, definitely complicated. And obviously it varies from car to car, if it's a 4-door car or whatever, then, all this stuff is obviously different depending, but more from the point of view of I've not really fucked around with the car before, so it would be quite interesting just to have a poke at one and... Oh, do you know what? Fuck it, I'm going to put this on my chest. 'Cause I think we're going to have zombie problems otherwise. Oh, check out this guy, he's wearing a pilot helmet. Military zombie is military. Here we go. Alright, running around here with a light strapped to my chest is a terrible fucking idea, so let's all just be aware of the fact that this is gonna get me killed, alright? Oh, I'm carrying too much shit because obviously I am. I'm not even going to hear the shot. It's just going to go bam, and then that's it. You are dead. In fact, it's not going to go bam because I can't hear the shot. It's just going to be you are dead. That's how this is going to go. Is this the one I already came in? SG5K mags, sure. Carrying extra clothes for rags there, but I don't really need them. I can't really tell where I've been or where I haven't. The radius of light on this little glow stick is basically nothing. This one and this one. Ah, not been in here before. FX45. Have been in here. Guess I've been in there. Okay, so there's north. We want to be heading west. Yeah, that's right. Pistol whip that bastard. What's to the tent again? Okay, I want to go to the far north edge of this because I feel like there's one of those bunkers. Yeah, here we go. Missed this. All right. Let's climb up nice and high where everybody can see me. That would be great. Just fucking great. Nothing up here. Ow. We head north out of here and then hope we find the red hiking trail again. Take a left. Okay, this looks like a track. Yeah, here we go. Alright, so we're over here somewhere. So we follow that, then the blue. Stay on the blue. Takes us to another hunting camp. I think we've done this route before. Let's take a moment to sort my shit out. Jam all this fruit in my mouth and we can free up a little bit of space and organise things a little better, I think. Yeah, you take it easy, dude. I'm not sure how much longer I'll be here anyway, so might play a little bit more of this experimental over the next few days. We'll see how it goes, but yeah, you take it easy, man. Good luck with the nappies. Don't really need this many cans of food, do I? Let's eat another one. Ah, awesome. Daylight's coming. Okay. So maybe we get some of our shit repaired whilst we're here. Hoodie damaged. Hiking pants damaged. It's not so bad. We'll kill a little bit of time before the sun fully comes up. How are my shoes doing? Pristine still. Worn, badly damaged. Can I? What if I can repair my backpack with a sewing kit now? No. Duct tape will do the trick though. Okay, looking good, looking good. Guess we fix up these guns as well whilst we're at it. No magazine. I've got some 9mm rounds now for this thing, but I have to load them one at a time, so that's no good. Bunch of food and drink there. Put that knife in the sheath. That's pretty handy. Take the bullets out of this one mag for now, just so I've got a couple to hand for the pistol if we need to do that. Okay. It's a little bit more organised. Okay, this guy, do you need fixing? Damaged. Got like a billion pistols, but no magazines for any of them, and only ammo for one. Where are you gonna? You can fit in there? No. Can you fit in there? There we go. Okay, bear with me for one moment. I'm going to pop to the loo and grab a drink. Be right back. Alright, let's do this. Now, where was that trail? This way. Try and keep an eye out for the trail markers. It's a bit tough in this light. We're still on a path, I think. Here we go, red trail marker, excellent. Be a nice little place to start a campfire, wouldn't it? Okay. So we should hit a road and then carry on over the road, almost straight over the road, and then we hit the blue trail. we go. Here's the road. Here we go. It's a little rest stop. Blue Trail. Go check out this deer stand, see if there's anything interesting there. Could be a, I don't know, scope or some shit. Sweet, sweet dawn. Daylight. Finally. I've done this route quite a few times now, heading up towards Starry. Kind of makes quite a lot of sense. I quite like it. It's not bad, sort of central. You land centrally on the east coast. This isn't too bad a stop. You've got that military camp. There's the small, couple of little towns to get some basics. There's the military camp that we just went to. There was that small summer camp that we went to as well. And now we're heading on our way towards another bigger summer camp. And then on to Starry Sobel, where there's a proper military camp. The sewing kit. Wasn't sure if the leather sewing kit could be used to repair backpacks, maybe, but guess not. These feed stands can contain hunter equipment as well, I think. Yeah, like the hunting stands and the summer camp lodges and whatnot. Definitely feel like I can run further. Kind of hard to tell, really. Be interesting to take this exact same loadout and try it on the live servers on, you know, production, and see if that makes any difference. So keep an eye out for these trail markers, make sure we don't get ourselves lost. If we don't see one for a little while, then we know it's probably time to backtrack a little. Buildings over there. Getting a little bit more familiar with this route. As I say, I've done it a few times now, and it's got me in the right direction. I know there's a little bit down here that I always get kind of lost on. I don't know if it's this bit I'm coming up to now. I think we go through this little ruined village. Yeah. Yeah, trail marker. It's weirdly desolate, doesn't it, this place? Like it's been here for a long time. Like, I don't know, like it got wrecked in World War II or something. It's just been left here ever since. Although, to be fair, that washing machine says otherwise. Already a zombie here. Just avoid that other guy. Stay out of the way. Blue hiking trail marker. Good, good, good. I haven't thrown up for a while. Apparently I'm still ill, but well, I've had quite a lot to eat since. Like, I know sometimes when you're ill, you know, if you eat too much, that's when you start throwing up. But I sort of jammed a whole bunch of food in me not so long ago, and it seemed to have no effect. So I don't know what's going on there. Blue marker. Blue marker. Yeah, this is where I got lost before. I kept moving down this road, whereas there's a little turning here. Lovely little stroll through the early morning woods. Looks like we've got another trail marker. Good, good, good. Gun cleaning kit. I suppose we might as well take a fresh one if we're going to carry one. Well, I've lost sight of any trail markers. Pretty sure we're roughly where we need to be though. No, we're not. We're up here. We're going over this way. Turned off too soon. This will teach me to go gallivanting off, won't it? This is how we get lost. Alright, we've got something up ahead. Maybe this is where we need to be. Let's have a look. There's definitely something down there. Yeah, here we go. This is the place. Got medical facilities here. We might get lucky and find some antibiotics or some shit to deal with this illness I've got. Codeine pills. Dead zombie. Okay, somebody's been here then. Hey, buddy. Let's just be friends, yeah? Maybe not then. I think there was two of them. One of them shot me with a shotgun, and the other guy who was trying to stalk around, the one that I saw originally, I was trying to follow him around the building. It seemed like he had a shotgun. But as I came round to see him, I got shot by some kind of submachine gun in the side. So there must have been two of them. I should have just pulled back as soon as once I had the chance and once I saw the guy. There's no chance I could have had even just a shotgun guy at a short range with a single shot rifle I had, so can't complain too much. Oh well, I think that's probably going to do it for me then tonight. Not sure I really want to start all over again right now. So until next time, good night.